All right, ladies and gentlemen. I know my bed is a bit messy, and I would like to apologize for that. But we are finally back with some more League of Legends on the table today. I know it's been a hot minute since I've been on this channel, been giving you some of that juicy League of Legends content. But we have been all just it's been kind of chaotic. A lot's been going on. But realistically speaking, I'm gonna be busy a little bit this week. I've got the finals for the Medal State tournament coming up on Tuesday, most likely. Still getting some confirmation on that. But then also on the other hand, I'm going to be all right. Should be ready. Yep. All right, so we should be getting ready to hop into Champions League. I have got a new surprise for you. I just hope it works. So we're praying here. All right, it works. All right, it's working. Okay, it's working. It's working. Okay, I know that the picture isn't what you want to see, but I haven't done the text things yet, so I need to edit those quickly. So that's in there, and then it's the okay. So open with view. Okay, so open with notepad. All right, but we see the Milio is going to be banned away there. We are going to be seeing, so UWU are going to be on the blue side. So that is going to be Team UWU, and it is 0. And then Team Red is MGC. So MGC, and it is 0. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So file and save. All right, I think I made a slight lapse in judgment here. It's not gonna. So the Veigar ban is not gonna go through. I've just realized now because I'm gonna have to restart the whole line of code. npm start. All right, just readjusting the back end. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it should be up and running. Should be all set now. Undefined, league path undefined. All right, so that's 0. File save. Okay, so npm start. All right, until that's sorted out, so we are going to see some allow. It's gonna be the allowy ban. It's gonna be the third ban for blue side. Just gonna wait for it to make the adjustments. All right, it seems to have worked. All right, there we go. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. So first pick coming up was the NamLol, so that does get locked in, but that is going to be the Caitlyn and Soraka for MGC. Now, we are going to look, that is going to be the Morgana lock-in, so that NamLol is going to be flexed into the mid lane, most likely, or even the Morgana could possibly be flexed in the mid lane there. But I do hope that we're going to get some POG League of Legends from this hard engage. The Soraka Caitlyn, very safe lane, very calming lane too, but that Cho'Gath going to be coming in hot in that top side, and it's definitely going to be a big tank pick there for them. And then what are we going to be seeing? That final lock-in for phase 1 is going to be the Rammus that is going to be hovered. Are we going to be see the Ram Dog in here? I don't know if we are realistically, but the Rammus will be locked in, so that is going to be Rammus sent to the jungle. As now we are going to be looking to head into that next phase of ban, so that is going to be the Master Yi that will be taken away. We will not be seeing any Master Yi angle anytime soon. But then what is going to be the return ban? As you see, the Veigar obviously did not make it through, neither the Radiant Soul. Don't want any of that hard scaling in the mid lane. So now what is going to be changing up here? Are they going to be... They are going to take away the volley bear, so that is not going to be any bears anytime soon there. But I hope to have this front setup properly done by Tuesday. Can I have the pictures? Can I have the Medal State picture in the middle here? It's right now. It's this Red Bull Itemania one that I've been graciously granted to use. As now that is going to finally be the Yasuo ban. The Yasuo will be taken away. You're not going to see the Hasagi anytime soon there. And then in all this, what is going to be that final target ban? What is going to be locked away from MGC? It is likely going to be a mid laner or going to be a top laner, as that is going to be the Z that is taken away. No Z allowed here. As we are going to enter that last phase, are they going to be picking the last two laners here? I'm also like low-key vibing to this. I'm just vibing to the tunes, bruv. Tunes are good. But what are we going to be seeing that last pick? They are leaving it for quite some time, and that is going to be the Yorick in the top side for MGC. And now, like, finally I have my voice. I can actually raise my voice a little bit, as that is now Draven going to be locked in. We are in the League of Draven, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a scary one. And we do not like seeing Fed Ravens. If you got a Fed Raven on the enemy team, you're praying for you're praying that you don't have to get in anywhere near him at all. As now, what will that final pick be? Is going to be the Sejuani hover. Is likely going to be so. We're going to see that is going to be finally going to be that Sejuani ban. Now, where are we going to be heading here? Are we going to be heading towards more of a... We're going to need some AP here. There's a lot of physical damage, but then Ram is coming in as well as Soraka with some magic. But I would not be surprised if we got a mage in the mid lane, likely or possibly an Orianna or even a Diana, as that is going to be the lock-in. So that is going to be Diana sitting in the mid lane here. Very, very comfortably there. And then there's going to be Rammus in the jungle. And it's going to be Yorick in the top lane. And then there's going to be Caitlyn Soraka down bot side. I've not really seen this matchup too much, so I can't really say I know for sure if anyone knows like how well the matchup goes, particularly in their favor or not. But personally, curious to see how it's going to go. As in now that is going to be the Sejuani is going to be sitting in the jungle with the Morgana. Probably going to be sitting in the bot lane with Norlis mid and Cho'Gath top lane. Plenty of engage, plenty of safety for this Draven, and plenty of reasons to keep him alive. So we are likely going to be seeing a lot of protection for him, a lot of protection for LeJeff, who is going to be the main source of damage for UWU, as they're going to put all their priority onto that one Draven there. Now, we are going to get a bit of time to take a look at these picks here and get like a good idea of what's going to be going on here. But, hey, we got Floppy in with the 10. Welcome, Flops. Welcome, Matt. My voice is finally better, so I can actually finally speak. That's partially why I haven't been on stream nearly as much as I should have. Because my voice has been dead and like duh, and I've been all over the place. So, glad to be back. Very, very glad to be back. I had a book somewhere, and I've already forgotten where I've put in it. I don't know. I'll remember another time. But I hope you guys like this new setup that I've got going here. This is courtesy of some of the people, one of the back end people up at Metal State, as well as some help from Strange, who was the one who tried to get, like, I really tried to put this together with him, and I just never really got the time. And then the guys just gave me the files and everything to run and how to run the code. But realistically, I just want to change this image in the middle here. Like, that's realistically all I want to change. And then I might customize some of the colors to make it more my own. But red and blue side does very much just stay the same. Fonts, I'm going to adjust it so the fonts stay different. The fonts are different. But the fonts are a little bit tricky to adjust here and there. But should be good. But I hope you're all doing well. I'm glad to see you all again. It's been a hot minute. After this, I'm probably gonna go off and try and do some work. I've got to do a whole style guide for a blog website, and it's all due the end of tomorrow. And I got to do that. I got to do a checklist. I got like an HTML checklist, and then what else do I have to put together? HTML checklist. I have to redo the DOM documents. DOM documents was the main one that he didn't like about my previous work. Annotations on the wireframes that I hadn't done. So wireframes are kind of like the basic picture of like what you're going to see on the screen. and I just didn't put any annotations. So I'm gonna just quickly go back and I'm just gonna put annotations in and make sure it all looks nice and good. Because I need to do one of these projects because I haven't been doing many of the side tasks. So it's just been really chaos trying to get this move done. Because the move, oh my gosh, the move hasn't even like been actually like gotten. I haven't even gotten to that point yet because it's just been so like, it's just so all over the place. Like for one, the varsity is so slow, and they will not. They phone me at like the worst time, like the absolute worst time. And they think I'm gonna be able to answer them. So it was just not, it wasn't meant to happen. So I'm trying to sort that out as quickly as I can, as we are likely going to be heading into game now. I just need to make some of the last minute adjustments to just the overlays and all that jazz. Where is the right one? There we go. That's the right one, folks. So I actually locked the overlay so I don't doesn't smack into anything. All right, there we go. So now there's color block on. Overlay is up and is locked. There we go. So I just need to make sure that I put you all in order. Because if I don't have it in order, I'm going to be really, really sad if I can't get it all in order. But, no, okay, there we go. And I know I haven't been able to catch nearly as many games the last couple of days. It's like my voice has been dead. I've had very little time to organize streams, and I do apologize to the organizations who haven't been able to find another streamer for. And I tend to make up for that. I'm gonna try and do as many games this week as I can, realistically speaking, and then hopefully with the season, because the season's gonna be coming to an end relatively soon, maybe in about a month, not even a month, like 2 or 3 weeks. The season, Metal State season's finished. NamLol, I think should be finished. Irakan's probably gonna be finished as well, but all that chit chat is now done, so we are going to be heading into game now. Just to get to the stream controller, scoreboard, time controls. There you go. And now we go into game, ladies and gentlemen. As for some reason it didn't capture. Come on, Riot Games, give me something. Riot Games, give me something. Production problems. Come on, stop giving me production problems, Riot Games. Okay? Okay, you know what? Let's just go here quickly. While I pause that. And then I go over to that, and I go to game. Transition. All right, so it should be capturing. I just don't know why it's not. It was fine. Okay, so game, I guess. Okay, there we go. Finally, right game. It's actually nice to me. As we are going to see a little bit of an invading action coming out from UWU here. They are going to be looking to invade that juicy red buff. So that is going to be the Norless mid. That is going to be the Cho'Gath in that top lane. Sejuani in the jungle. And then Draven Morgana bot lane. Diana sitting mid. That is Rammus in the jungle with Caitlyn and Soraka down the bot side. Yorick in the top lane. And it's going to be a battle of who can split push. One day you'll be a right partner, my bro. Oh, I wish, man. I wish. If I'm a ride partner, the first thing I'm gonna do is complain about how slow everything works. It bothers me. I know there's I could probably get a code or something that gets a thingy, a pops up, pops down. So I'm gonna have to chat to some front end developers and back end developers on how to do that. But yeah, but it's nice to be back. As you see, the buff decided to go for someone else entirely. As we Go to their partnership site. You provide content for esports. Anyways, enjoy. Alright, thank you, LeBron James. Thank you, my man. I do appreciate it, and I hope to see you soon. Alright, but now Lord Goopy. We're playing the Norless mid. It's something that has been picked up a handful of times in pro play and does take quite good trades with Commander Stark. Now Annie's going to walk forward. Is going to be able to land that Dark Binding onto Doring. Commander Stark is taking quite bad trades into his Norless, but Stage 10 is top side. Yorick does not have flash. Does try and ghost. Gonna just try and get away. Does get out of the knockup, and Brewmaster will make it out alive. Just barely having to burn that ghost. It's a rocket. Didn't have to burn the exhaust in the ball lane. Didn't see too much action around there just yet. But Legiv is going to try and get that early lead, especially with the Draven. Draven is quite a powerful early game bully. Well, we see now Ashen Knight on that Cho'Gath once again. And you see the ghouls coming around from the side, going to be knocking him there. But now the Jeff and Annie are going to spot out D-Man on that red buff, trying to catch him up, but he is going to immediately flash into the Raptors. As that is going to be D-Man, still only the level 2. Sade is already picking up that second buff and pushing halfway to level 4. Sorry, just keeping an eye on the things here and there. But now Commander Stark has got a lot of pressure on this down, has made it fall, but 2Fly trying to do some damage, which is legit. The Darkbind does go wide. Ramon is shadowing bot side, but is only just hit the level, is still only the level 2. Does not have that level 3, does not have the taunt. So we'll be struggling just that little bit, while Lord Goofy good trades there. And he not getting hit by too much here. This Norless mid is quite oppressive, especially with the grasp. Sometimes they do generally go for the aftershock rather than the grasp, just because it's a little more sustainable in the lane and like better in late game team fights. Gives a little bit extra tankiness, but grasp can be really good for trading, especially with the likes of Diana, who's going to try and get up in your face really early on. Well, we see the roots coming in onto Caitlyn there. The immediate starting to drop up, but D-Man is getting caught up by Sade. Sade is going to really force D-Man out of his own jungle as early as keeping him level 3. Norless does land the dredge line into that first auto, and that is first blood going over to Lord Goopy on the Norless. Not surprised. Very good engage. Rammus was a bit out of position there, has been really bullied out of jungle, didn't have much HP to play around with. Really made it a bit difficult for him there. Now, Legiv's gonna freeze up this wave. But he does not want to give any free gold over that Caitlyn, so really wants to try and build that lead, build those stacks, and then eventually go for that big Wapow shutdown with the ultimate and get that juicy extra income. While Ashen Knight can kind of hold his own up against this. Yorick has plenty of lane sustain, has not had any issues with mana, while Yorick is struggling a little bit with the mana. And now Ashen Knight going to just continue walking forward. Legiv is still sitting on his own. Morgana has not returned to lane just yet. This Draven has also yet to go for the reset. Caitlyn already has that crit cloak. Has that little bit extra damage as Legiv walks forward onto Doring. Trading him by damage there as a flash forward, but Legiv does make it out alive. 2Fly flashes forward, and that is going to just be a flash. So Draven didn't really have to lose too much there, but now Sade is going to be coming in. The Dark Binding does go wide. 2Fly has to be careful. Does not have flash. Has burned it, and is going to get ignited by the Morgana. Will get hit by the Permafrost, and Annie will be able to close that one down with 2-0 now for UWU. Bit of a nervous day from Caitlyn. Got greedy with that flash for the Draven under his tower. Just not able to get in range for that final auto. And Draven will walk out of that lane very comfortably with a 10 CS lead. And now Caitlyn needs to be careful because Draven's going to be quite strong. If I remember correctly, we're going to take a look at his stats real quick. So Caitlyn is got that. We see Draven's got 103 stacks. So for everyone who wants to look, it is up there. Look up here. I'll put it up one more time. He's sitting on 104 stacks. That's 104 extra gold, roughly. Or just over. I'm not really sure on the math for Draven. But one thing for sure, if you give Draven that gold, it's going to be very, very difficult to deal with him. There's now Asher Knight going to be trapped here by the Yorick. Yorick does have Maiden. Asher Knight has nowhere to go. Does have to burn that flash. The ghouls will chase him under tower, but Brewmaster coming out on top in that trade. As Rammus only just getting that level 4. Sejuani has almost got double the Rammus CS at this point in the game. Really been bullying him out of his own jungle. While Caitlyn wants to go for trade the Draven, but Draven has a Sheen to a crit cloak. So, if I were you, Caitlyn, you can't rely on them lucky crits. While Norlis, Draven doing a lot of damage. Morgana Dog Binding does connect, but gonna force out the flash from Doring. Norlis will drop the dredge line, will hit the depth charge, and will not take down Commander Stark. Lord Goopy coming out on top with this Norlis mid pick. Dog Binding also goes wide there. And now Draven is going for some big autos there on 2Fly. Not going to be doing too much. Knockup comes out from the Cho'Gath. While Maiden is just happily poking him under tower. Doring is quite low, but so is Legif. And he is going to be walking down to the river while Sejuani is just starting up that dragon. He's going to be able to pick it up quite easily. D-Man making his approach bot lane now. Has gone into the queue. Legif needs to run. But will get dropped by the Draven as the fight is going to continue. He's going to avoid flash into the permafrost. Doran is going to have to run away. But Draven will cash out. And that is going to be Draven stacking 150 before picking up that easy, juicy gold. As Rammus wants to look to go in again. Does have the ulti and will pick up D-Man. That is 2 kills for a Draven. And that is not what you want to be seeing, folks. 2 kills for a Draven. It is absolutely terrifying. 4 and 0, 2 on the carry, and then this is going to then 1 on the Morgana and 1 on the North. Very good start for UWU. While Brewmaster just goes for a little bit of a snack forward onto Ash and Knight, forcing him on his tower. While Goopy going for big trades, really making sure this data does not have a good time. While the Rammus 0-2 right now has fallen greatly behind in XP as well as gold. With the Sejuani comfortably sitting about 1,000 gold ahead of him. And there's really not much he can get done there. Well, Doring and 2Fly are going to just try and see if they can pick up a little bit of CS. They still have their way back in this game. They just can't give Draven too much more power. He's already gotten the core fields as well as the Sheen. So we'll be churning out quite a lot of damage. As long as they respect the Draven, it'll be a lot easier for them to do so. Slowing down a little bit. 4,000 gold in favor of the MGC. Need to find their way. The Yorick is going to be quite a good split push problem. Because Cho'Gath won't be able to deal with him for very long. Does have that little bit of extra damage in the side lane as Goopy needs to be careful here. Lord D-Man is going to be up and in. Is going to drop the Moonfall. Going to drop the Death Charge. Try and get them off. Does have Flash. Will flash away. But Diana is going to go for that flash forward and pick up the first kill for MGC. But now Sage is going to be there. Try and lock down Commander Stark. Does not have mana. But D-Man going to land the taunt. Going to pull him away. Sage's going to land the stun. D-Man has to run, does not have anywhere to go, does have the W, but will get hit by the Glacial Prison, and Sage will take down the D-Man. It was looking good for MGC at first, but we're not able to really continue with that trade there. As 2Fly get hit by the Dark Flying into the tormented soil. Now we can see Dark Binding connected onto a minion. Minion feeling the wrath. As now that is going to be Draven. Just churning out the axe damage. I love that word. I don't know why I keep saying that. Yeah, he's quite strong. He's comfortably just under 2,000 gold ahead on a couple. So he's got 4-2. That's 2-8. So it's about 1,400 gold in the lead because of that bounty he received. And he is still stacking quite comfortably. As we see the Draven will be on that 87 stack of Roonies. Going to be building those axes. Has got 2. The D-Man is going to get engaged on once against the Rocket. He's going to try and put ulti to save the Rammus, but not going to be enough. I say he's going to pick up 1. And now he's now stay 2-0-3 on the Sejuani. NamLol is coming in clutch with the engage. And this Rammus really just not respecting this Norlis mid. This Norlis mid has so much engage, so much damage potential. And now Brewmaster is going in for the fight here. And Ashen Knife Sejuani is going to be behind. Brewmaster does drop the ghost, but we'll get hit by that permafrost. There is no ulti available for Sade. Brewmaster does not have flash. And Sade is now on a killing spree on the Sejuani. Absolutely unstoppable here. They continue to build their gold lead. And then we see now the root does land. You see Soraka has to leave. So now it's just Draven and Morgana. Kate needs to be very careful with the amount of damage that the Draven is outputting. It's Lord Goopy. Oh, Luke, that is going to be a very close Q coming out onto D-Man. But D-Man will not be able to do too much boss side. He's very much in a weak position right now compared to his opponent. Got double, is almost double. I think it's one more of being double. And Sejuani going in for that Sunfire Aegis. Ramos trying to rush that Thorn Mill as fast as possible. Heart Steel acquired for Cho'Gato. It's a dredge line connect onto Corner Stock. A lot of damage from Lord Goopy. As they could look for a dive. Looks like they are gonna try. Gonna land the order. Gonna get the dredge line into the Glacial Prison. Very well executed dive from Lord Goopy and Say 10. As that is not the Ana taken down. Rift Herald will be dropped mid. This is likely going to be able to try and open up the mid lane tower. It's going to be very easy for them to finish that off there. D-Man will try and come deal with this, but he is 2 levels down on Sade. Doring is going to be coming mid lane to try and stop it, but I really don't think you can have got too much power over them right now. There's auto attacks coming in hot. Rammus is going to do his best. There will be drop the ulti. Will land into 2, but it's not going to be enough as D-Man is going to get caught by the root. Going to get caught by the stun. He's going to queue forward. Straka's keeping him alive as he goes into his speedy boy form and will make it out because of the Soraka. Very good healing coming in there. Really made sure that the Rammus could stay alive. A bit rough for him as he went into quite a few people. But there is always going to be hope. And now Say 10 does comfortably have quite a lot of gold in the bank. 3.5k is just kind of just chilling. I think he's gonna need to run away. He's gonna have to get out of there, but will not get hit by the headshot. As Sade is gonna be finding Commander Stark, and it doesn't look like it's going too well in his favor. We do see a TP now gonna be coming in immediately from the North. North's gonna be going in onto Lord Goopy. Lord Goopy's gonna connect with Commander Stark and then tries to get the trade as Lord Goopy will pick up Commander Stark there. Legev's gonna flash forward, gonna go for that auto. Will cash out, and that is a lot of gold for Draven. Cashing out extra 483 gold. I can't really remember how much that was. Now we see there's gonna be a fight going over onto D-Man. He is a lone Rammus. Does not really have much to do. The dredge line's gonna be dropped. Lord Goopy will pick up his 4th kill. This Draven picked up a wad of gold there. Has got 1,600 in the bank right now. Ashen Knight is struggling, but the rest of his team are not. He is very much just going to sit in lane and farm. Yorick desperately trying to lock down that tower, but it's proving so hard with the Cho'Gath sustain and wave clear. And that's Sejuani still sitting on 3.9k gold. Come on, Sade, you got to spend your money. So Sade is not going to spend his money. He's just sitting there with a wad full of cash. He's not spending any of his money. Right, but hopefully he spends it, because it's very unsatisfying to see he's got like 4.1k and he's just not spending a single cent of it. But here we are. And then Draven goes BF Sword and then with Essence Reaver. Oh, the chunks are already coming out hot in that bot lane. Is now Ashen Knight. He's still facing the wrath of the baby ghouls. But Brewmaster will come out a little bit on top with the help of the Divine Sunderer. Draven really wants to do some damage here, but Commander Stark has made his way down. They do know Hex is going to be there. And Commander Stark will not be able to connect the dash onto Legit. Adoran walking a little too close. And Draven not forgiving a single second as Moonfall is going to be dropped. The ulti coming out from Draven, but Kato does get that shutdown and he is going to go golden. Will get caught in the Yordle trap as Lord Goopy has come bot lane to take the charge. Gonna drop that dredge line onto 2Fly, but not gonna be able to land that. Oh, and he will? Flashes in and will try and walk it out as that TP does get denied. But now we see Lord Goofy is running for his life. Rammus will be there to try and catch him out. Is going to drop the ulti. D-Man has nowhere to go. Does get that grass proc, but the Bramfest keeping him alive there. Now, there was a TP attempt from Brewmaster, but does get denied by the Cho'Gath. As Norlis does land the dredge line onto D-Man. Does not have enough mana follow-up. As Sage will be there to unlock to try and take down Brewmaster. He does drop the ghost. Does get the stun there. I'm not going to be able to do too much more, as that is going to be a full Sunfire Aegis as well as more Radiant Virtue locked in for Sedge. That is going to be the Feeble Winter as well as the Even Shroud for the Norlis. Double Mythics in mid-jungle. Them are going for the dive, and Asher Knight will get that Omi Nom Noms. We'll pick up the kill there in the bot lane. Will be very free for them there. Sage is clearing out the way, but Draven, yikes. Hey, just like this is the Draven of nightmares. This is the Draven of nightmares. Because now we are going to see we're going to see Rammus is making his way around. Not going to be spotted. Cho'Gath is going to be able to pick up that top lane tower very comfortably, very easily, without any problems or hesitation. As now Sade will encounter Commander Stock, is going to get it with the stun. Lord Goopy is there. Are going to land the dredge line. I'll give that auto. The amount of CC and burst that's come out of those two, and they both get out unscathed. Sade picks up the assist with Lord Goopy getting that final kill. And he will be there in the jungle. Will spot out the D-Man by W. Will be dropping 4 minutes soil there. The Sade does one piece for himself. Is going to try and catch out D-Man. D-Man does try to drop the ulti, but Morgana will land Dark Binding. And then Jordan will take down the Rammus. And is on an absolute rampage here. But this Draven is a scary fellow. Very scary fellow indeed. As now Anya, Jurgen, and Lord Goopy going to be picking up some more bad power plating. Yorick is going to try and be there to answer the Draven. Can comfortably sit in the 2v2. Sejuani does coming from the back line. A lot of damage coming out. The Glacial does come out onto Caitlyn. The Draven picks up that free double. This Draven is sitting on wads of cash, ladies and gentlemen. 1.9k, has that Infinity Edge in the base. It's going to be absolutely chunking out everybody in this game. While Sage and Legif get the tower too, so just more gold for Draven. Cho'Gath is roamed down bot side. I'm just farming up the storm and getting that tower. Wants help set up for that third dragon. Well, the Draven also wants to start stacking up more of the blades. Does want to start popping people, literally. I'm pretty sure you can pop someone off the base. Correct me if I'm wrong. You can pop someone like immediately off the base. Wow. Alright, but now Sade's gonna be walking bot, gonna catch Commander Stark. And that is going to be a stun lockup. Sejuani does not have ulti, but Draven is there coming in hot. Moonfall does not get called off in time. Morgana lands the Dark Binding. Draven picks up 2. And that is Draven with the double kill. Very, very nice coming out from him. He's going to be sitting more. I don't even want to check how much money he's on, but Norlis is going to go and deal with Brewmaster. Not going to connect that dredge line. We'll be able to deal with that fair maiden. He's going to go for ham for the maiden, but the rest of UWU are going to be picking up that dragon.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
And now we are going to see Sade is sitting 4-0-12, has got 16 out of the 20 kill participation on the Sejuani. Absolutely disgusting coming out from them there. Seems like your sound low source offline. Make sure you input source correct. Oh, thank you, Hard Rock, for letting me know, bro. I do appreciate it. It's not like I just haven't disabled it yet, and I probably should really just disable it. But looking like a very comfortable game in the bag for UWU right now. While Lord Goopy and Knight are trying to take away the red buff, and that is a very dead armadillo. Soraka tries her best, cannot keep him alive, but that is going to be the double moonfall coming from Commander Stock over the wall. But we'll get silenced into the root and into the stun. Proto tries Proto away, but these two tanks not letting her go anywhere. And Diana walks away. Two Fly is going to be caught out. That is going to be Norlis in that back line. That we do see the Yorick drop the W, but Draven. Still trying to recover. Can't scream too much. Draven coming in hot with that Infinity Edge. Presence Reaver as well as that Last Whisper. Part of the Last Whisper. What are you umming about? Oh, Rob, don't at me, bruh. Thank you, but Anya, you okay? Thanks for the cool kitty cats. As now UWU are going to just back off here. They're not really going to look to try and end the game just yet. They look like they're having a little bit too much fun. As I said, Giovanni, 3 items hedge, rub got that warm up. I hate blue draft. The blue draft, it's just tanks, bro. It's just 3 tanks to peel for Draven and Morgana with the black shield. Like, the blue draft is just like, it's just a matter of how, it's just what works, it's just what's meta. And like, quite frankly, I don't like it either. But Sade is not going to go for that 1v3. Going to be fighting D-Man, but Soraka will come in to try and save the day there. But the rest of UWU are going to lock down that Baron. They do have the Cho'Gath, so can't just use the eat there. Big stonks draft. Milk to 5, thank you for the first chat. Yeah, as we're going to see the promo, the facial prism going to be coming out the Raven. Armadillo has to run for his life. Lord Goopy is going to lock down Brewmaster. D-Man does make it out alive. Say does go for the follow-up into the knock-up, but Yorick will be able to block them off with the wall. As you know, CSH is going to go for that hop forward and is going to be immediately caught out as the dredge line will connect Lord Goopy into the depth charge. And Lord Goopy is going to look for more. Rammus is just trying to get out, but the minions will come in his way. It is Rammus and Stark against the world. Rammus is going to get knocked up in that bouncy house. He's going to immediately take down towers being taken left, right, and center. In the Nexus towers are being taken quite low. Sejuani is going to get the dash. The dog binding will connect on to Diana. It's the knock up. And that is Sejuani taking down the Diana, going godlike here. While it doesn't look like there'll be enough exhaustion will come out from Soraka. That is GG, well played. As that is we don't want that too much of that here, my man. We've got young kids in this channel, huh? We've got young kids in this channel. So I can't get the mods, cause okay, I need someone to get rid of this. Spartan, are you there, bro? Because for some reason I can't edit the stuff in the chat. Oh, use the time. Okay, yeah. All right, thank you. Because I don't want any of that. Because like, all right, thank you, Matt. Matt coming in clutch. Thank you, Flops. I'm very grateful. But big stonks draft coming in hot there for these two teams. And it does look like it is like the game 2 will continue. This is a best of 3. So we are probably going to see a bit of a change around here. So I just need to make sure I edit everything. So UWU, I believe, will be going over to the other side now. So I need to make sure I make the correct adjustments. And then it's going to be that. So boom, boom, boom. But now UWU are comfortably on 1 point there. And coach is enabled false. All right, there we go. That should be done. Should be ready for the next draft. But thank you, Matthew, for coming in. I do appreciate you coming in just to keep it all going. And I do see you're also going to be hopping into you're in champ select, not champ select. You're in queue right now on the Smurfy Smurfs. So I wish you luck on that one. But let's get some of that music going. I know the stream has felt a little bit timid today. There's been a lot more just, I guess, relaxing, really. Like, I mean, my voice is still trying to do its best to recover, but it's not proving very easy. What that dark thing on your bed? Oh, it's a jersey. And yes, I will get to it right now. Okay. I knew you were gonna say it. I know you were gonna say it, so I did it anyway. I'm making it for me, but also because I knew you were going to about to say something, my man. I know you, bro. All right. So now just waiting on some of the 80 carries, and we should be good. Nope, I'm sick. Aw, are you? So only 50% toxic. Aw, well, 50%. Well, I hope you get better soon, my man. I hope you're recovering. And it's just being sick right now. It's so bad because the weather's so cold. It's so easy to get sick and get caught up in everything. But sending my love over to you, Hard Rock. Thank you, and well done on the cast yesterday. It was quite entertaining to watch, to say the least. And he's sick tomorrow. Rip work tomorrow. I mean, it seems like everyone's sick and dying. Like, I just don't like how many people are sick and dying. It's just so sad. 80K was pretty strong. I mean, dude, they looked like they went out for blood. They looked like they were. Yeah, 100% gonna need to give them a nerf. And it looks like they want to change change a bunch of things for next season. But I don't know. No, coming back for the crown. Well, they were gonna have to see about that, Hard Rock. I'm rather curious to see what they're gonna do. It's unfortunate that you did lose, because I know 2 of your players were not there for the play-ins. But I want to see some more of that rivalry. I want to see that top 4 duking it out for that final spot against ATK, or even possibly knock ATK out entirely. It would be quite interesting to see if anyone could take them up before they even make it to the finals. Yeah, I think if we had full roster, we make finals and then probably take them. I mean, I definitely agree. I mean, Red Raven's in his best spot that he could be in right now. It's ADC meta. It's just it's something really good for him, and his champion pool is quite strong now. It's like all hyper carries, so very, very strong for him. But yeah, now we got the handful of games coming in, so we're gonna have the Open Division final tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Tuesday. Okay, and our secret weapon. Oh, who's your secret weapon now, Hard Rock? Oh wait, you can't tell me. You're gonna have to. It's too secret. But so I'm gonna have matches this week. So I'm gonna have the Open Division finals coming up. Gonna have those play-in matches once those finals have been played. See which teams promote and which teams demote. Literally use the word secret. I mean, you could always just DM it to me on Discord. Because then it's less of a secret. It's still a secret, but only to me. Any talent? I guess, like, there's going to be a handful. I mean, I know, like, I think 1 or 2 of the era teams are going to be pushing through. Solo Esports looks really good. GFX Nightfall also coming in quite hot. It's going to be GFX Nightfall versus Solo Esports. Solo Esports from a team further north in Africa. They're playing with like 110, 120 ping. I believe it's a team from Senegal. And they've been doing exceptionally well. And we've gotten confirmation they are from Senegal. It's just their ping is a little low. So, like, if you feel like ping's not an advantage, I'm not going to really be bothered. But they have been quite strong from what I've collected. Definitely a good contest for next season. Possibly to push into that top 5 in the Pro Division. Because now we're getting a lot more of those African teams. They're applying for these tournaments down here. Alright, they are going to be restarting the lobby because they can't get people in. Alright, so this lobby needs to restart. GFX Nightfall, it is Griffix. It is the return of Griffix Esports. So I know they've got a pretty solid team coming through there. Look at my Discord. All right. What? What? What is that? What the? What? He's diamonds. What champion even is that? I can't even see it. Is that Ari? 11 million. My mod just found 11.8 million point Ari Wondrick. I'll pull the image over. I'll download the image. Yeah, so he found 11.2 million point Ari. I'll try and pull Discord over. I just need to make sure like I'm in the lobby and everything. Apparently they were Challenger 2 seasons in a row. Why are they in your games, Matthew? What have you been doing that you're playing against Challenger players? So, alright, so let's get the appropriate tunes, because I didn't get the appropriate tunes last time. So, let's get them. What's this? So, what did they found? Matthew found a, or Floppy found 11.8 million point RE1 trick. He was Challenger. Alright, but we are going to be heading into game, ladies. And no, wrong screen. I pressed the wrong screen. Alright, there we go. We are up. As now UWU are currently one game up in this series. I know again, for anyone who's joined, I know this picture is a bit wrong in the middle, but I'm going to be fixing it soon for the upcoming finals. But Aurelian Sol not going to be allowed through there. The Milio also going to be banned away. Milio's going to be quite strong. Red Bull. Itamania. Dude, I love this tourney. Funny man. I mean, I would have I figured luckily I figured out a way how to fix it. I'll fix it for next stream. I just didn't have too much time to fix it today. But the Vega and Aurelian Solban sitting very consistent, not giving any of that comes to the mid lane, but then the Sejuani will immediately be banned away. Not going to be seeing any of that action coming through. As in the Alawi are going to be banned away in the top side from a Brewmaster. Not going to be getting that anytime soon either. Then the Brom immediately going to be stolen away. So plenty of support bans and plenty of mid lane bans, as with the oh my word, is that Coach Red? Bro, it's Coach Red and Coach Blue coming in a poggers, bro. Gotta love to see it. And now Morgana will be picked up again in that bot lane. Do like to see that Morgana, it is quite a healthy pick. And Doring, instead of playing that Soraka, will be taking the Morgana away from UWU here. As that is going to be the Ali Star, which will be locked in there alongside the Rat in the bot side. The Rat is going to be very scary. A lot of new items are very good for him. But yet to see if he's going to go for that Infinity Edge or even going to go for that then or a Quick Blade. Could even possibly go for an on-hit Twitch build. I don't know how strong an on-hit Twitch would be, realistically speaking, but we could possibly be seeing that, as Misfortune will be picked up immediately for that AD carry role. Could be flexed, could not be, as Ornn will be finally locked in. Then is Ornn in the top side for Brewmaster. And yes, I am drinking out of a 2-liter bottle like a barbarian, okay? But wait, oh no, wait a minute. Twitch and Draven, both locked in. That is a bit of a strange one. So Draven likely to go back in that bot side, but where is that Rat going? Is that going to be Twitch in the jungle? Or is that going to possibly be a Twitch mid? Would not be surprised if it could be a Twitch mid, as we are going to be entering that final ban phase, as that is going to be the Zed banned away from Mr. Commander Stark. And then that is going to be the Yi banned away in the jungle. Not going to be seeing Master Yeet anytime soon there. As now lastly, what is going to be the final ban that UWU are going to be using there? What is going to be the game plan for them? They clearly have something special up their sleeves, but they're not really showing their full hand yet, as that is now Volibear, which will be banned away. So clearly still showing quite a lot of respect for that jungle pick. As now Morgana, it is going to now be the Cassante that's going to be banned away. The only for sure lane they know has not been picked yet is that top lane. So we'll be target banning that one there. As now, as we now see that Cho'Gath is going to be hovered once again. but is now going to be sitting on the other side. But no, it's now going to be the Warwick, which will be locked in. So there's likely Warwick jungle or Warwick top. What are these picks? I'm so lost. Mordekaiser could be going into the jungle here or in the top lane. Possibly even that Morgana mid. But really don't know for sure, ladies and gentlemen. This is a bit of a tricky one for me. As now, what will be these last bands we'll be looking at here? It's going to be the Viego. So that is going to be the Viego in the jungle. Likely to be that Mordekaiser mid with the Ornn in the top lane and MF Morgana down the bot lane. As Jace is going to be hovered. Garen is now going to be there. What are we going to possibly see a Garen pickup? I don't know for sure, ladies and gentlemen. But still being hovered. Come on, as that's going to be the Garen locked in the top lane. So that is going to be Garen top lane. Possibly Warwick in the jungle, Twitch mid, Alistair, Draven bot lane. Now that is a very scary bot lane. Especially if that Draven and Alistair get ahead, they can run around and roam very easily, very comfortably. But we'll do a small prediction, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so there we go. Let's do a prediction. I really need to make sure that this chat is bigger because, like, I can't see anything. Alright. Alright, and then MGC. We'll give you 5 minutes to vote. So you got 5 minutes to vote. Please be sure to use your points correctly and wisely. I am not very fond of the refunding of the points. I believe the gambling is all done with good intention. So do the gambling with the good, yes? Alright. So both these team comps are quite interesting. Very unique as that is going to be, I think that might be D-Man. So D-Man, Viego, jungle. There is going to be Mordekaiser in the mid lane. There's going to be Brewmaster on the Ornn in the top side. And then MF Morgana. So that kind of clears that side up. Alistair and Draven. Then there's a Twitch too. So it could very much just be the Twitch mid. Could be the Twitch jungle and then the Warwick mid. I actually don't have a cooking clue, guys. I am low-key lost. I really don't know where to go, what to look at. Quite frankly, it's rather strange. But it should be okay there. As we have about 2 minutes wait time. Just looking at some of these champions. But I just need to take a small breather because my brain is sore. Forgot talking a lot hurts the throat, so gotta make sure I drink plenty. As Bella Bells is here. Bella baby, she is now very comfortable here. She is the star of the show. She is the reason everyone has come to watch. Hey baby. Hi Bella. I love you. Hi my lovey. Hi. Are you going to attack me? Ow. Ow. Okay, stop. Playtime, but stop. She's having her own little fun, biting my hand and all that hullabaloo. Got plenty of scratches to show for it, but not going to be really sure if that is going to affect me in the long run. If I've got cat scratches and everything along here, and you can't see when I'm doing below here either. I could just be doing the most random things, and you can't see my hands. Well, Bella is having her own little. Wait, there she is. So there's your in-house entertainment. This is my cat chasing her tail. Psst, psst, psst. Bella, your tail is not real. And she is going to be a loaf, right next to me. So she will be a loaf of bread. Very comfortable looking loaf of bread. Ooh-wee. I think this is a bit of an improvement. I'm just looking at the Riot client the whole time. This Riot client can get kind of boring, kind of dull. As that is actually going to be Alistair jungle, from what I'm seeing. Is Alistair jungle, Warwick top? Bit of a strange one, but I hope you're enjoying your in-house entertainment behind me, because Bella has forgotten her tail is real. And she has decided it's playtime. My Hermione, if you're there, I love you. And then we are going to see, so that is going to be the Alistair Phase Rush jungle, from what I am seeing. Very interesting indeed. Annie, are you okay? Is playing the rat in the support role. Very interesting call from them there. And then that is going to be the Mordekaiser mid, as well as the Ornn in the top lane. Viego goes electrocute in the jungle, and then Misfortune with the comet and heal. Interesting call out. I am a little bit surprised that so it's actually gonna be the Garen mid. So it's Garen mid in the Warwick top lane. Just gotta wait for the game to load in so I can pull you guys through shortly. Gonna get that all organized and sorted. Okay. I'm a bit fatigued. I'm not gonna lie, but Bella is very far from it. I hope you're all enjoying the little show she's giving you. She's forgot her tail was real. And I'm quickly gonna go and fix these things before any of you yell at me. Yes, Caps? What's up? Can you add the gamble extension? Gamble extension? I didn't even know that was a thing. Kitty's so cute. Oh, it's better. She's my baby. She's the Bella baby. Okay, so let's get that. So time controls. So you want to gamble for, you wanted like, so I should make it longer next time around. That's realistically what I should do, because I can't change it too much now from what I collect. Gamble with numbers and get channel points. Yeah, I'll add that extension. I will be sure to add it for the next stream. I'm gonna add a whole lot of fun stuff for the Pro Division, for the Open Division final coming up this weekend. So it's definitely gonna be quite this week. So it's definitely gonna be quite hot there. But now we are going to be heading into game here, ladies and gentlemen. So this is, oh, you can see my thing. That's annoying. In chat, of course. Okay, don't worry, I'll do that. And I'm gonna also do the sound alerts. So so Mr. Hard Rock can stop yelling at me because I'm doing something wrong.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
In fact, why is it showing cursor? I need a hide cursor.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
You never yelled, you're lying.
A summoner has disconnected.
You are very much a liar, and you do know that. Alright, but
Minions
now
have spawned.
I just gotta make sure that's capturing everything, because it's like kind of all okay. So oh, that's not even like, where's the game capture? I don't want it to capture my cursor. Done. Traditional settings. Capture cursor. No. Okay. Nice. Beep boop. Alright, there we go. That's all done and dusted. Thank you for being patient with me, everyone. But we are finally into game. So that is actually going to be Brewmaster sitting in the mid lane on the Ornn. And that is going to be Mordekaiser in the top lane, facing up against the wall. Two projects battling it out. as now Donovan is going to be their sub, and now we see Annie is going to already be looking into that bot lane, going to get those 3 autos off. But I need to make sure I put them all in order because this is going to get real confusing real quick, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize. Ashen Knight is going to be able to parry off Donovan's damage. And now we see Brewmaster flexing that mastery, ready asserting his dominance, but he gets chunked out by the Garen. So Mei should do all the beeping, booping coming forward. As Brewmaster still tanking some of that spicy Garen spin to win. Lord will be sure to coming in hot. And then he's gonna be trying to do some damage. We'll get hit by the root by Doring. Not really sure on the Twitch pick with the Draven. You kind of want to like protect the Draven here, but don't see too much of that possibly happening in this game here. Is now Donovan. Max up this war with just a tiny bit. As you now see, Goopy is going to make his way top lane. Donovan doesn't really have anywhere to go. Is trying to run for his life. Okay, so all should be clear, all should be good, but that is first blood going over to the Warwick with an easy gank coming in from the mid lane, Lord Goopy. And the Sage still going to be following up here and there. Oh gosh. The Sage will be doing that red buff. Alistar jungle, definitely a very interesting call. Not really sure on where it came from. Have we seen it anywhere, anyone? I don't know. But Twitch support is not something we are unfamiliar with. Has seen a bit of preference. Well, a bit of relevance, but Doring is going to be related on with the Tormented Soil. Commander Stark going to be facing the Wrath of Annie. So Commander Stark has now been switched into the bot lane. D-Man will be Brewmaster's now in the mid lane on the top lane. They have to switch their teams around because someone had to go through the load shedding. Or possibly because it was struggling. But now the only thing that's realistically changing now. Diego is looking to pass maybe, but Lord Goopy will walk away there. So Goopy is trying to bait out D-Man. D-Man could be looking for that fight around as we're going to see Annie walking to the mid lane. They are going to catch out D-Man. Going to get with the science, going to get hit with Ignite. Has to flash away. Darren does have flash. But the Twitch Poison will be able to lock that down as that is Brave. That is Twitch picking up a kill there. Now look. Jeff is going to be caught out. But then Lord Goopy will pick up 2. So that is going to be another kill going over to the mid side. But that is now going to be, instead of going to Twitch, it will go to the Garen. Who has got 100% KP. And Jeff not able to lock anyone down there. As Annie is going to drop in the slow. He's going to hit by the Dark Binding. Alice is there, but going to force out the flash from Doring. He's now Sade. Going to have to go for that reset. Warwick. Using that E just to try and negate some of that Mordecai's damage.
I'll be right under
Apple throwing in for the knockup. And we'll be able to, Command Stock will be able to get that Draven as a trade out, but then Alistair locks down the MF. Once again, 4 kills over to UWU. They look very comfortable so far. This Alistair pick, quite interesting, but has been proving quite useful. Now Ashen is looking very tempted to go for a fight. There is a low health bar on the bot side that he is sniffing out. He's not able to do anything. Now he's going to go for some more small trades with Donovan. I don't want to be trading with that Mordecai, so there's a lot of tick damage coming out from the passive. We'll gain that extra health with the help of the shield. Is going to pull the wave, is going to be able to just take that wave easily. But Ashen Knight will also, he just wants minions, man. Ashen Knight just wants the minions, but isn't going to get the minions. He's going to justify, he's going to even have to use the Q, does not get the minion there. Mordecai pulls him out. He's going to go for a fight there. Commander Stark has had a couple of issues, so he's disconnecting and reconnecting there. Well, Brewmaster Tries to get the Bellowing Breath onto Goopy, but Goopy does dodge it, and Brewmaster has to walk away, but Twitch is going to get pulled into the death round by Donovan. And looks like Donovan will be able to take down the Rat. Does have the Rat's extra attack speed, does not have the W, so that is going to be Ashen Knight getting that trade kill. That is going to be the 1-4-1. The support has died there. The Raven did not cash out, was taken out before the cash out, so he's not going to be too happy about that. As Scyther's coming out there, Draven does drop the ulti, a lot of damage coming out, will be able to pick up that gold. As Doran is running, and that is going to be a 1-for-0 in a 2v1 situation, but LeJeff, very, very strong from the Draven. Does not have the Sheen, does have the BF sword this time around, so we'll be chunking that a little bit harder. As Orn is going to be pathing into that bot side, while Sade and Annie are going to be sitting in that mid-river. And Orn's just going to try and back up. He's going to try and walk on the Jeff, but then Annie is going to be there to try and hit a Brewmaster. Knockup does connect there. Going to be the flash forward from the Jeff. Really wants to pick up that kill, but will be taken down by Doring. I said use that W, they use that E to get away. Black shield coming out from Doran, but Garen is waiting there. Is going to use the Demacia. Going to lock down Brewmaster very comfortably there. Donovan has picked up the Bramble Vest as well as the Oblivion Orb. The double anti-heal pickup there. My goodness. And then that is also going to be, that's going to be Bamsit for the Warwick. Very nice for him. But now say Goopy and Alien starting up the first Dragoon. Gonna be the first dragon of the game. Gonna be the first dragon going over to UWU once again. The dragon taken down immediately. There's now Commander Stock. Also opt to build that tier on the MF. So we'll be going that man immune. There's plenty of anti-heal on Donovan for Ashen Knight there. Trying to go for that 1v1, we'll take him to the death round. The barrier will be the Warwick will use that infinite duress and will be able to lock down the Mordekaiser. And that is 3-0 for the Warwick. And this is looking rather grim. Yeah, it's going to be a reset, but D-Man does pick up that red buff and does even out that CS as Annie, being the sneaky rat that she is, gonna try and do some more. Draven walks forward, not afraid, will pick up another. Draven is looking like he is way too strong here. They are going to possibly look for that tower dive. Alistair is going to be there. Kendall, they are going to will drop the bullet time. They are going to just go for that hard commit. Alistair does go for that knockup. They drop the aggro and switch it up, but the MF will get the 1-for-1. As Brutemaster is going to be there and not going to be able to take down the Jeff. Does not have the Orn Horn. It does not look like he's not going to summon it, but the Jeff is greeting for waves. Will he regret this decision? But Orn is roaming back up mid. And oh my goodness, this Raven's gonna be one scary brother. He must make his way mid. Falling desperately behind CS to that Garen, seeing an 80 CS to 45. The team man once again the kill will lock down Viego. Does not have the Ignite available, only has TP. So it is going to be Viego making it out alive very comfortably. Lord Goopy kind of overestimating his damage as Orn is going for some more bonk trades. Very comfortable for him. Whilst one Stalker and Doring are moving up some tower plating. Free of charge there. I guess I'm still feeling a little down with the sickness, boys. So I do apologize for shooting a little bit iffy. And now we see Annie is going to be drawing some damage on the door, and the Black Shield's going to eat that up. And that is going to be a lot of AP coming out of the Rat. Rat's going to be there to demolish through anyone he sees. Especially with now he's gone that Berserkers with the half of the Leandries. Bit of an interesting call. It is the Leandries does not proc very easily as it does magic. Does do true damage, not magic. So a bit of an interesting call there. The Darkblind does connect. D-Man is going to be in the bot side. We're not actually not going for a fight onto Donovan, but the anti-heal this time around not doing so hard for the Warwick. Infinite Duress coming out is going to be a little bit more. Does have the full play. The Rune King. So the W will come out from the Mordekaiser, but Warwick coming out on top. As Amos drops the bullet time, D-Man is going to be there trying to pick up one. But Draven will pick up that kill. Just bullet time, not able to lock anyone down. But now Lord Goopy making sure to show his dominance. But Jeff picking up another kill on that Diego. They just aren't able to do too much. This is not happening, man. As we see, the Twitch is going to be doing some power dive shenanigans. Well, MF is going to try and stop him there. Draven really wants more of these kills. And now we're going to see Brewmaster is going to encounter the Garen. Clearing out some Raptors. The Brewmaster has to walk away. Does not win this too easily. Garen does have the ultimate available left. The Jeff doing so much damage. Gonna just go for the commit. Does only pick up one, but the Ornn will drop. The Ornn will catch up. Lord Goopy is gonna flash, and so does D-Man. The Lord Goopy is gonna be making it out on such a sliver of HP. Warwick is going to be there. Does not have infinite duress. And we'll just be there to back up his boy there. Oh gosh, I definitely need water, folks. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do have something. Now, Sage tries to go for the knockup slash, does not get anything. Astronaut will be able to take down the MF, is unstoppable. I say it is in the middle of 3 members. Does drop the Alice ulti, so we'll be able just to walk it out. He's going for that full AP Alistair, so going to be doing quite a lot of damage. Oh, he does not have the infinite duress. He does want to go for the fight. Oh, Goopy is going to bait. Warwick is going to come in, going to drop the infinite duress onto Viego. Viego's taking so much damage, has no flash. Actually, it is now dominating. Twitch does drop the spray and pray. Gonna be burning out a little bit more, but not gonna be enough. As the Rat 2 for 3 for 6, Draven 4 for 3 for 3, 2-0-2 on the Garen, and 6-0 on this Warwick. This Warwick is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with. Now that his bot side is gonna be very comfortably able just to assist that dragon. We're gonna see the TP from Mordekaiser. And then try and push out the way, try and get some plate in, but don't think that's going to be enough there. Yes, then what do we see? So, oh, Goopy is going to encounter Donovan, going to get hit with that anti-heal, a lot of the anti-heal. But now Annie is going to get that out with Ornn, but the Ornn is going to knock him up. There's a lot of damage coming out onto Annie from the misfortune. The Japanese wicket will flash away, we'll get that trade kill 1-for-1. Is going to be support for support. Very good trade there either way. As Lord Goopy is just smacking up Donovan. It's going to now be a TP coming in from the Ornn. Does TP top side try and back him up. And a lot of damage still coming out of this Draven. And one thing for sure, he's smacking. As now Ornn is going to go for a fight with Goopy. They're going to be juking it out here in the river. But Donovan is going to now be walking in there. Does get sided by Lord Goopy. He's going to try and go forward. Trying to get them low enough so he can drop the Demacian Justice. Warwick will be there. Demacian Justice comes out in hot on that Ornn there. And Ashen Knight is going to be locking down. Mordekaiser is godlike there and will out-sustain the wave. As this Warwick top is proving like a huge problem. Well, Jeff following up a Storm. 135 CS. Most in the game, actually. Pick up some more of the tower, but we do see a bit of a pause coming out, so I'm going to take us back to the full camp just while the pause is happening. So it does like this pause has gone up for quite some time, but let's get some music going while we wait, ladies and gentlemen. So, where's Spotify? There is Spotify. Okay, so it's a playlist I'm going to be listening to, so let's give it a go. So, living some classics here, boys. And I had also, there was a soft spot for this song, okay? So you can't judge me. With 16. Oh, the same things, so the same dreams, alright. Alright. Oh, they do ways how I want it. I deserve that, but her calls me son, alright. I know. Million in the whole wide world. Another gonna she belongs to me. Everybody trying to steal my girl. Everybody gonna take her heart away. Couple million in the whole wide world. Yet another one cause she belongs to me. Old One Direction was actually good. Like I thought it vibes really nicely. But I need to find my Spotify because I've got my guys so clean. Drops and tasting the streams alright. Alright. Boom ba doom ba doom ba doom ba doom. Alright. Alright. No, I know for sure. Gonna steal my girl. Everybody wanna take her heart away. Couple billion in the whole wide world. Find another one cause she belongs to me. Everybody trying to steal my girl. Everybody gonna take her heart away. Couple billion in the whole wide world. And another one cause she belongs to me. He knows, never let it go no for. He knows, never gonna let it. I just wanna steal my girl. Alright, so we are gonna head back into game now, ladies and gentlemen. So it does appear that they were able to resolve these last few minute issues. So shout out to both teams. We all know what bad internet and low stuff is like in South Africa. So gonna be a bit of a doozy there. We are gonna get the small pause, but while we got the small pause going. So I know this week is going to be a bit of an interesting week, so I am going to be playing through Destiny once again. I know I haven't really featured too much on stream, but I'm going to be picking up some Destiny 2 again after quite some time. I'm going to be playing through some more Lightfall, because I've heard really bad things about Lightfall. I'm going to try and finish the Witch Queen, and then I will hopefully be ready for Final Shape, which I'm very excited for, because they're bringing back Cade, which is quite nice. So yeah, but that's going to do some more variety in the future. Going to do that cooking stream because the points are almost there. So we'll be seeing that relatively soon. But now we are going to see, so Brewmaster sitting in the middle on the on there. Is not able to pick up that hard seal just yet. Dash him that and save. We'll be locking up this Herald quite easily. Oh, Dark Commander Stark and Doran will be picking up that tower. So trying to even out the gold. But it's already a 8,000 gold lead for red side. For UWU, who are absolutely deleting MGC. Bit of a rough early game, unfortunately. Viego does have the balk, and the hard seal has been acquired by the Orange, to be quite good there. We're going to see the Kraken Slayer by the Misfortune. And now that is just again going to be damage coming up. Alistair has opted for that Night Harvester. We're to see that is going to be the Infinity Edge for the Draven. Is going into that Bloodthirster. Triforce Breaker for the Garen over there. Oh, that is going to be Leandri's picked up by the Twitch. I don't know how useful Leandri's is. We are going to take a quick look, see what Burner has. I haven't done too much just yet, so hopefully we'll see some of it there. But D-Man gets caught out on a control ward. As the Dogfight does go wide, they try and go for the quick trade there, but then going infinite duress into the massive ulti from the Misfortune, and Tag9 takes down the Viego. Mordecai is going to be trying to fight down the ward. We'll get a bad shutdown. Alistair does try and take down Doran, but we'll smite him away, and then we'll take down Donovan. As Alistair coming in clutch with the double, and that is going to be a 1-for-4. As Brewmaster was not in the fight, did not have the Ornhorn, so they are going to be able to push down this tower. Draven cashing out a lot of money there, but Lord Goopy as well as Annie taking town is going to be executed, but Brewmaster gets taken down by the Draven. does get that massive amount of gold, and then Ornn gets the shutdown onto the Garen. So a lot of just trade kills, a lot of shutdowns being switched around. 10,000 gold in the lead for UWU, but it's still looking a little difficult despite picking up a handful of the shutdowns.
Team's turret has been destroyed.
And then also we see a lot of Tarbies coming out. There's a lot of physical damage to deal with, but the Warwick does do on-hit magic. Not that there's going to be a magic damage from the Alistar. There's going to be magic damage from that Twitch. So you're already only building it for the Garen and for the Draven, who are also going to be absolute nightmare now. And Draven is sitting on 3,000 gold. He is a whopping 4,000 gold ahead of the Misfortune. Garen is sitting at 3,000. 1,000 for the Alistar and 2,000 for that Warwick there. Now Sade and the Twitch are going to be doing their Dragon. They're doing it very slowly, don't really have the DPS, but Garrett is going to catch our D-Man. Go for the signs, going to do so much damage. Gonna drop that Demacia, and that is a dead Viego, as Brewmaster is going to be there trying to save Lord Goopy. What he stacked on the Conqueror is fighting it out, but taking quite a bit of damage. Ashen Knight is going to be there, does try and land that ulti, does not connect, but will get the double fear. But Lord Goopy is going to be taken into the death run with Donovan. But Warwick has got the ball, is straight through Brewmaster. Brewmaster has nowhere to go. Let's see if I straight Draven will be able to pick up that kill immediately. Nothing further will come out. This is 2 members dead. Viego makes it out. Does not make it out near Brewmaster, but Lord Goopy will barely survive Donovan. Donovan is going to try and go for the takedown. Lord Goopy's running for his life. But Draven is going to be there alongside Warwick. And that is a rampage for LeJeff in the bot side. Alistar mistakenly knocking away his prey. So he's just going to wait for it to come back very slowly. But Ashen is very strong on the Warwick right now. Sitting with the Blade of the Rune King. Very comfortably just going to be picking up that Jack Show off the way has been cleared there. Likely going to be the Lord Dominic's coming in for the Draven. Going to be able to try and eat through that Mordekaiser's hefty amount of armor, as well as the Ornn, who's going to be stacking up that HP. Really good for him there. We're not coming out of stock. Whoa! Boy! Half health by 1 auto attack from the Draven. Definitely got to show respect to that. That is an absolute nightmare. Draven, 900 damage crits. Doing so much damage, going to force the flash out of drawing, but the Black Jewel is going to be used there. But Draven will go unstoppable, pick up that kill. Brewmaster walking under his tower. Now D-Man is going to be zoned off from the control ward. The ward is going to be cleared up there. And now you see the Jeff going in for some small trades, but we'll get anti-heal immediately. But now we see D-Man and Donovan are going to be fighting it out. Lord Goopy is going to be smacking him away. Does have the Demacia Injustice. Warwick does not have the infinite direction. He's going to get a double knockup, but that will take down D-Man. The MF is going to drop the ulti. Those Brewmaster is going to take down Goopy. The Mordekaiser will be yoinking someone away into that death realm. Draven doing so much damage and he's dominating. Mordekaiser fighting up that ward, but it will be a Draven immediately taking the trade there. Mordekaiser takes down the ward, but then Draven takes it down. The Mordekaiser. And this Draven is a scary brother. He's 11-3. He's trying to make 11-4 if Morgana steps a little too close. Just 3 autos, my goodness, nearly exhausted, but then gets smited by Sage. The most disrespectful way to go out. Because they are going to be on a ward, but Jeff doesn't care. He just wants to farm, he wants to kill people. This Draven is a menace. Oh, D-Man wants to desperately try to go a fight here. You're now going to see that TV coming in from the Garen. Draven is just going to walk forward, going to do quite a bit of damage over the D-Man, but not going to be enough. Donovan taking quite a bit. Jeff just kited it out. Alistar gets the knockup, does the damage as the Alistar and Draven will each take down a kill. 5-0-3 for AB Alistar, 12-3 for this Draven. It does not look like they want to stop here. It looks like they want to go for more blood. The Dogvine does not connect. Commander Stock does not have all the time. So it does not mean that they can just ult the wave and simply get away. But rather UWU are going to rather force a drain in the mid lane. Garen also bot, they go for a hard reset, and this Draven does have a lot of gold in his pocket. It's going to be very easy for him to lock, for him to go for 1-2 or one shot. Especially on stream that Morgana. He doesn't have any armor, neither does the Misfortune. Everyone else has armor, so you can just one-shot 2 of those people there, while Lord Goopy, being a nuisance, causing trouble, is doing the best. What are we going to be seeing? It's going to be the Lord Dominic going to pick up the Raven, and Alistair's going to catch our D-Man. D-Man doesn't have anywhere to go. We'll get knocked into the Demacian Justice. And that is going to be another kill going over to this Garen, who does have 6 kills already. And looking a little rough for MGC. We are really knowing how to hold the map here. Warwick has finished the Jack show and is building into the Sunfire Aegis. And going into the top side of the collector. So could be just looking to farm it up, ready to try and get that 3rd item. Or even is going to encounter 3 members. They're going to be the line, they're going to be the flash from Donovan, but Logan picks up one. On is someone, it's not going to get that. Chief is trying to guide this out, we'll be guiding it out in the death from. That is a double kill there, the double bullet time coming in. And we'll take down one. And then there's going to be Garrett locking down the Orn as Asher Knight is in hot pursuit of Commander Stark. Even a duress was used. Garrett does have flash. Going to use that Stride Breaker slow into the double kill. As this is looking very, very good for the UWU. Having a 20,000 gold lead already. Well, just under 20,000 gold lead this game. Looks like they can. Just they're just going to go to Baron and try and close it out. Going to play it safe. They realistically could have gone for it just a tiny bit earlier, but not going to be happening there. They do lock down the Baron. They do further extend it to a 20,000 gold lead. Diego struggling quite a bit at the moment, while the Alistair seems to be thriving with those 2 full items. Garen on the 3. Draven has 4 full items, my guy. 4. Jen would be so proud. Draven is going to pick up that red buff. Not going to be helping. I don't think necessarily needed. Viego's not even looking like anyone to test. He very much knows it's got, so that is going to be Chemtech Soul going over to red side. Going to take that a little bit extra damage. Going to do that a little bit more damage while you are low. Especially useful for the likes of Warwick. Draven going to go smack people up left, right, and center. But now D-Man is also very squishy, has got armor, but not going to be enough to deal with this Draven, who is deleting Donovan, who's got a Jack Show as well as a Bram Bear. Curious to see what's going to do with the Doring. Come on. Oh, a lot of damage on the Doom on. Come on. Get us with the Doring. Get us with the Doring. Get us with the Doring auto. My goodness, Ornament is going to do something. It's going to connect on the drain, not going to be enough. And Logan is going to go for that solo bowler onto Mordecai's under the tower. It's unstoppable. Draven picks up another Morgana. Wants to go for the chase, but is not going to. Now Warwick is going to be in that top side with the Twitch. Now Sade and Lord Goopy are pushing that one side. They do get that in here, but now we see the waves are going to be shoving, are going to be pushing hot. While Lord Goopy and Sade are just throwing tower aggro just to pick up that tower. And we'll pick up that in here as well. Waves will be cleared. Supers will be pushing in. And then it does seem like D-Man is not going to we see the fluid time coming in hard from Commander Stark. Not going to be enough, and Alistair locked it down. Viego. Commander Stark is running for his life. Rumon's trying to tank it, trying to lighten the dog vine does connect. The door takes so much damage. And the Jeff is going to be very easily able to pick up 2 down. We'll drop the one, just pick up 1. And that Draven takes down the Mordecai's in Brazil, in his home country. Brewmaster is the only one left alive. That is an exposed Nexus. That is 5 members of UWU. And they take game 2, and they take the series. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so that is quite a solid game coming in from UWU and MGC. Very solid games of League of Legends, but UWU coming in clutch, coming in hot very comfortably. And it does seem like it's just they knew what they were doing. They had a lot of priority on their focus. The Draven was a very strong pick. Very new pick, very interesting pick nonetheless. So GG, well played to both teams. River Twitch. It's the rat, it's the river rat. Yeah, it's the river Twitch. But now let's hand the predictions over. So we take those points. Okay, so I don't know who gets the points realistically, but River Twitch coming in quite hot, doing quite a lot of damage as well. Well, actually, not as much as I expected, but nonetheless, did able to do some damage, was very much a nuisance in the lane. So very nice to see some of that. Some of these new picks have been quite nice. Seeing the Draven was really fresh for me. I'm just being nice. Because you did a lot of work. You were very much like Twitch. I don't think people realize that Twitch has so much pressure on the map. Even if he's behind, because he just drops the poison and it's just so scary. Like, I play Twitch support with First Strike, and it's hilarious. Like, I just run up and down between top and that. It's a toxic relationship. It is. I mean, literally, he is toxic. The thank you to everyone who came to watch. I know it was a bit of a small stream today. It's a Sunday. People have load shedding. People are getting ready for the week. But I'll have plenty more streams throughout the week, especially after Monday, as I've got my submission due tomorrow. So I will be sure to get as much of that done as possible, ladies and gentlemen. But from me and the casting test from my cat Bella, who is, I don't know where she's gone right now, I will see you all in the next one. I hope you all enjoy the rest of the evenings, and I will see you all later.